Hi, first class, Mr. Dunk here, and we are looking at our science investigation today, which is, are objects transparent, translucent, or opaque? Before we start, I think I'll just go over what those words mean again. Transparent is when light can travel through something perfectly, so that means if you're looking through something, you can see the image on the other side. It's the same as you'd imagine, a bit like a window, like a clean window, for example. Translucent is an object where light can pass through it, but it's not perfect. You might see an outline, or you might just see some light, but you can't see the object clearly. And opaque is something that you can't see through. Okay, so what will you need? You'll need a light source. If you have a torch, that's brilliant. If you don't have a torch, you can use your phone. Now, I haven't had an iPhone for a while, so I don't know if they have torches, but I know that Samsung phones have torches, so that's what I'm going to use. And you'll need 6 objects to do the test with. Now, I'm not going to do a prediction. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the result on my 6 objects, but before you do your test, I'd like you to make a prediction, so whether or not you think it's going to be transparent, translucent, or opaque, and you can use this video to help you with those predictions. Now, I'm going to hold the phone for 1 second while Mrs. Dunk turns off the light, because it does work best. No, I don't know if you can see my face or not. It does work best in a slightly dark surrounding. Can they see me at all, Mrs. Dunk? Well, it doesn't really matter as long as they can see the light. Okay, so first thing I have is a bit of baking paper. So here's my light. What do we think? Well, you can tell. Now, my suggestion is to hold it a little bit away from your object. You can see that light is coming through, but you can't see the outline of the torch or the phone perfectly. So this piece of baking paper would be translucent. Light is traveling through, but you can't see what's on the other side perfectly. So this would be translucent. Okay, what else do I have? I have some cling film. Now this stuff always gets me. Let's have a look. Okay, and the cling film, it's pretty much transparent. You can see the phone perfectly through the cling film. The light is traveling through almost unimpeded, so the light is traveling through that almost perfectly. So I would say this cling film is transparent, or very, very close to transparent. Okay, got some tin foil. Now, even if I put the phone right up the tin foil, what you can see is the reflection behind me, but no light is traveling through the tin foil. So this tin foil is opaque. But light does reflect off it, because you can see the light behind me. What else have I got? Tea towel. Okay. Try and hold it up, it's a bit dirty. And like the baking paper, you can see that light is traveling through. Can they see that okay, Mrs. Dunk?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see that light is traveling through, but you can't really see the outline of what's on the other side. So this, again, would be translucent. Translucent. Okay, what else? 2 more things. Got the lid of a Tupperware container. And again, well, I would say the light is a little bit scrambled coming through, but you can see quite well, I can see quite well when I put my head around the other side, the outline. Now, if this was cleaned a little bit more, then it would be even more transparent. But for me, that is technically probably translucent, but I'd be happy if you put transparent for that, because you can see the light very, very well through that. And finally, a wooden chopping board. No, nothing's coming through that, is it? So that's opaque, because the light cannot travel through it. Okay, so there are my 6 items. I'd like you to choose 6 items. You can turn the light on again there, Mrs. Dunk. Can they see me? Close enough if you can't, don't worry. There you go, those are my 6 items. Have a go, 6 things from your house. If you have a torch, brilliant. If you don't, see if someone has a phone with a torch on it. It's best to do it in a room that's slightly dark, so you can definitely make sure that the light you're seeing is coming from the light source and not from somewhere else, like the sun outside the window or another light in the room. Anyway, have fun. Let me know your results. Let me know what things in your house are transparent, translucent, and opaque. See you soon. Bye.